Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about Fernando Alonso's comments on the 2026 cars as well as an update on Christian Horner. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Formula 1 content. Also make sure to follow me on X at James's Pit Lane, I'll leave a link in the description, but let's jump straight into the video. So let's start with Fernando Alonso's comments, and as we know, next year there are going to be new rules coming into play and it involves changes to the power unit and the chassis. Now this will mark the end of the current ground effect cars, with this rule set being introduced in 2022 with the aim of creating better racing by increasing downforce levels, particularly when following a car closely. However, what we've seen since these new rules were introduced was porpoising in early 2022 to overtaking being difficult in 2025 given the dirty air problem that exists. Now, one thing to note is that while next year's cars are going to be lighter than the current generation of cars, they are set to be slower at the start of the new regulation cycle. And Aston Martin's Fernando Alonso has acknowledged this fact. However, at the same time, he's also said that he's looking forward to the new 2026 cars as well, with Alonso saying, as quoted by motorsport.com, "Next year probably we will go slower and we will miss them when we drive the next cars because we always want to be as fast as possible. But I think the current cars are definitely too heavy, they are too big, and the ground effect and the ride heights we are racing are not really fun to drive. And probably even to follow cars, the expectations of this regulation that it was to follow closely and to have a better action on track was not really a success. Maybe the first year a little bit, but not after that. So yeah, I don't think we will miss too much of this." Now, as Aston Martin prepares for the new regulations, it has invested heavily in a brand new factory, and on top of that, the team managed to bring on board Adrian Newey in March, who is one of the best F1 designers of all time and is currently leading the development of the cars for the next regulations. And it looks like there could be some big management changes on the way. Basically, the race say that sources have suggested that as Newey has set about changing the way Aston Martin works, there have been differences of opinion with current team principal and CEO Andy Cowell. And the race go on to say it's understood that this has now manifested itself into a decision for Cowell to move away from the team principal role and instead shift his focus more onto the powertrain side of things. And Cowell, who joined Aston Martin last year, has previously led Mercedes' engine division at Brixworth as it powered the team to multiple world championships. So some really big news there, and it's also been reported by the race that Aston Martin owner Lawrence Stroll is currently evaluating who to bring in as the team boss replacement, with a final decision still to be made. And names that have been mentioned include Andreas Seidel, who is the former McLaren chief, Mattia Binotto, who's the current Audi COO. And on top of that, you've got Christian Horner. Now, Horner was the former team principal and chief executive of Red Bull Racing, but following the British Grand Prix, he was sacked, with the split becoming official in September. It's been widely reported that he could return to Formula 1, and now the race has said Horner's name is understood to be alongside former McLaren chief Andreas Seidel and current Audi CEO Mattia Binotto in being considered by Aston Martin to join the squad as part of a major management shake-up. But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care. Bye.